everybody doing? This is Syntax, aka Straight Killer Ferrilla, and I'm with a group called Kings of Dayz. Now, we're a group of guys who enjoy playing video games. Dayz, particularly, we've been playing for about a year or so together now, and since we've gotten the ability to modify the game through XML, we've been really having a good time with that, and just kind of seeing what we can do with the game. So today, I'm sharing with you guys what we've done with the game as far as creating a new mode, a new event. It's called King of the Hill, and I'm kind of walk you through the layout of the game or the mode, and show you guys kind of how it works, and then we'll get into a little bit of gameplay. And hopefully you guys come out to our come on to the server and play with us and check us out and give us some feedback and let us know what you think. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go. All right, so if you play DayZ, like if you play DayZ, like play DayZ, then you probably know what this is. This is a map of Livonia. Now, our game mode, King of the Hill, is on the Livonia map, and I survived. Everybody's probably familiar with it. It's a huge tool, huge helpful tool. Anyway, all right. So we've got our location is just north east of Nabor, and we zoom in a little bit here. We notice that the this little town here, right, this little area, you guys might be familiar with. It doesn't really have a name, at least not on the map anyway. And so we call it Holy Moly. Now the reason we call it Holy Moly is because there's a huge hole in the ground in this vicinity. Um, so as you can see, this area makes a general V shape. All right, and so we've got four spawn locations uh, in this area. We've got two on the west side of the map, here and here, and then we've got two on the east side of the map, here and here, kind of on the edges of the V, so to speak. And so the idea is you're going to spawn in at one of these 4 points, and then you're going to make your way towards the center, towards this hill in this area, right? And the objective of this game mode is to assault and take the hill and then maintain control of the hill. So you're gonna loot and get weapons and team up if you play with other people or team up with random people on the server. And you're gonna come try to take these guys out, take control of this hill, and then defend the hill from people who are then gonna be trying to come to get the hill from you. All right. So when you spawn, you're not gonna have any gear, obviously. Um, but we've got the loot restricted to this area solely. So if you join the server and you want to go up to Brenna and check stuff out and try to build bases and whatnot, you're more than welcome to do you. But there's not going to be any loot anywhere other than in these buildings in this area of the map. Now we've altered the loot in these buildings specifically to put weapons and resources where we want them, and we've kind of tiered the loot so that when you start out, you're gonna be finding in this area and in this area, you're gonna be finding small arms, pistols, pistol ammo. You may find a shotgun or a bolt action rifle, um, some bandages, just some basic stuff, right? And the idea is to make your way towards the center, towards the hill. And as you progress along through here, right, the loot gets better. So you'll start finding field jackets and some military pants, that kind of stuff. And then pistols may be the only thing you find out here. As you get toward here to the middle and toward the middle over here, you can start finding those shotguns, those Mosins, things like that. And when you get to this area here, this little belt line that's kind of at the base of this hill, right? This is what we call the kill zone. Right. So in these buildings, all through here, is all the top tier weapons, right? That's where you're gonna find your AKs, your M4s, your SVDs, your sniper rifles, the hand grenades, all the stuff that kills people fairly simple or takes out people fairly simple. It's gonna be found here. And the idea is to try to get everybody to move toward that hill, right? Now, the guys who are on the hill will have an advantage, so to speak, right? Because this kill zone is right in the oversight or overwatch vicinity of this hill. So as you're going in here to get the great loot, right? Some of you may want to go straight to this area to get loot. As you go to there to get your loot, these guys on the hill are going to have weapons as well. They may snipe you or take some shots at you as you're moving through buildings and whatnot. and hopefully that motivates you to go find those guys on the hill and take them out, so that you can be the guy griefing folks from a high point. There are some bunkers on the hill to give you some concealment and cover from grenades and things of that nature. And there's also a huge tower, radio tower on this hill. So if you want to climb that tower, you can see everything from that tower. But because you can see everything, everybody can probably see you as well. All right. Um, Again, the idea is to spawn in and as a solo or as a team or a group or a squad or whatever you guys want to be, to coordinate and assault this hill, take out the guys there, and then defend this objective from everybody else coming back to do it. And it should just have a whole multiplayer feel, wash and reuse type situation. Um, we've tried to balance things out a bit to make it so that people don't aren't just gonna be sitting there camping, um, and griefing people at spawn points. Um, Now, what's interesting also is that food and water are a factor. The only food that spawns, I believe, is tuna. Now, they've got some wild mushrooms that grow uh, on the map, but you're gonna have to find food. So if you are the guys on the hill, you're gonna have to plan for that. Because if you're griefing people from up there, at some point, if you didn't bring food with you, you didn't stockpile some food, you're gonna have to go find it, and you're gonna have to go find water. Um, So, those guys sitting on the hill, they may be able to sit there for a little while, but at some point they got to come down if they didn't properly prepare. So, this should have a lot of fun. Me and my buddies, Kings of Dayz, our group, I've had a lot of fun with it so far, and so we're putting it out there for everybody to come check out and enjoy. Please check us out on our Discord. The link is listed in the description. Come check us out. See what you think. Give us some feedback, and more importantly, have fun with it. All right, so let's get into a little bit of gameplay. Let's see what we're talking about. Let's see what we're looking at here. Uh, let's do that. All right. Now, I'm playing on Xbox, uh, but anybody who is going to play can play on PS4 as well. We have a PS4 server. It has not been patched to the PS4 server yet, but we should have it patched by the end of the day. Should have it by the end of the day. All right. We're stalling a little bit there. All right. So you load up Daisy. You're gonna go to the community servers, and our servers are gonna be right there on the front page. We've got a King of PVE, and then we've got the King of the Hill server. All right. Right now it's a low pop. It's 32 server. There's a few more people on there a little while ago, but we're gonna go check it out. It's no password, so you guys should be able to hop on, no problem, and see what we got. I got some buddies on, so should be able to hop into a party, talk to some guys. All right. So this is spawn area on the road. One of four spawn spots. See how many people in here. All right, so we got a couple people in here. Sounds like it's going down already. All right, so let's find some loot because we're gonna want to protect ourselves here pretty quickly. All right, we got a barrel here. But there's nothing in it.
Friend, wait, come back. What on, buddy?
Uh oh.
Hey, friend, what's up?
Uh oh.
Man, look at that. One for both.
See, you got a belt. So you wanna loot everything. You wanna check everything. Stuff spawns all over the place. So again, you're gonna need those supplies. Once you get that hill, you don't need as many supplies as you can, and likely loot everybody else as well. All right. So I got lucky, unlucky rather. Stuff on everyone but this one. Well, we got a bandage. Ah, that hurts. Let's hot slot that. And for those of you that don't know, bandages uh, work a lot faster than rags. So I strongly recommend them. All right. Another bandage. Chlorine tablets. Chlorine tablets will be important as the water that spawns in the canteens and water bottles is not safe to drink. Now there are some water pumps, three in fact, in the map, so that you can get fresh water. If you're gonna try to drink the stuff that's already in the containers, it's not gonna work out for you too well. All right, let's see if it. Oh, bleeding again. Let's see if we can. All right, so somebody's been looting up already. Looks like. All right, so initially here in the beginning of the map, you're just gonna find just some survival type equipment, right? You may find a pistol. Looks like I'm a little late to the party. Looks like this has been looted out.
Hey friend, you want a pistol?
Probably by that guy. Oh, yeah, I guess he did give you a pistol, didn't he? Alright. Shot me probably because I didn't talk to him. I don't want to talk to you. I want to kill you. Alright, so we got a different spawn. Looks like we're on the other side of the V this time. So understand this is a PvP server, so people probably won't be friendly. So it's best to quickly get geared and maybe avoid being out in the open if you can before getting creamed like that. Alright, so we got a SK. Somebody left some. Oh, they left. I don't want that. Some people may not think to check these towers. These water towers are containers. Now this did not spawn with any ammo. It's got a scope. So all the weapons are assembled for the most part. There's no silencers, or actually, I think there's a small chance that a weapon will spawn with a silencer. Got some pills, some vitamins for when you get sick from drinking that nasty water, that chocolate water. All right, we gotta find some stuff. We gotta get to the hill. We got a few people out here. See if there's anything up there. If it'll let me climb it. Nope, can't climb that. Nope. Still bleeding. Alright, so here's a rag. Works, but as you can see, a little slower than the bandage. Tetra. We will need that. I know. All right, let's get to the weapons. See if we can stay alive long enough to get to some weapons. Be nice to have that vest back, wouldn't it? So here's some pants. Alright. Salt pack. Peel jacket. Got some boots. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, let's see if we can get somebody. Alright, let's get turned around. So, lots of places for cover, concealment, places to hide, that kind of thing. So as I'm getting closer to the objective, so if you can see in the distance, there's that tower, there's that hill. That tower is right on the hill that we want to assault and take control of. In here we have armbands spawning. So if it's usually a lot more than this, but people are coming and grabbing them. They spawn upstairs, downstairs. So if you guys want to team up and make it a little easier to identify each other, then make sure you come grab uh, some armbands to help yourself identify each other. Oh, see somebody here. Oh, man, he's not a very good shot, is he?
Here. Hey, buddy. Hey, no worries, no worries. I'm friendly. I'm
I just
friendly.
died over here.
Hey, guys.
I would
How's it
Oh,
going,
hello,
guys?
hello,
the way it was talked and
hello,
worded that I will be with you and you're
hello.
gonna keep the other men.
Hello.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
wait from
still
these
working
guys.
here?
Oh, I'm friendly.
Talking about friendly. You can see that he's friendly, but he tried to take my head off. I mean, if that's friendly, I don't want to know what unfriendly is. What do I got on? All right, there's a shotgun. All right, so here's the baseline, right? So this is where the hill. That's the hill we're trying to take. That hill there. Got some guard towers. Now these buildings all along here are the ones that have the best loot. So you're gonna have some. Should have some hand grenades in here. Some big weapons. I'm not seeing anything. Got some tuna. Got some food. And maybe because those guys just all grabbed them. We're waiting for them to loot cycle. So we find these barracks. The barracks is a good spot to find weapons and loot. .308. Already got a shotgun. Just need ammo for it. See what this guy's got on him. I like his belt. Okay, A mag. Oh, that's a bias. All right, he's got a weapon. I can hear him. Got him. Let's take his weapons. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, he's a little glitched. Get a lot of ammo. So looting is a good idea. I mean, ate that. All right, now you gotta kick your ass. Getting bodied by a zombie. I saw you. Did I pick up a bandage? Let's see if their grenade fell on him. I'm not that great at PvP, but I try. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Here we get turned around or whatnot. Let's look for that tower. Or go to the gunshots. All right. Well, that's essentially how the game mode works. Uh, we've had a lot of fun with it. It's my hope that you guys will come check us out, have some fun with it as well. Again, the link to our Discord is in the description. Come check out the Discord, Kings of Dayz. Check out some of the content we're going to put out there. If you got questions or if you want help with setting up your own server and getting some of these mods to work or some cool ideas, then we like to help people out with that as well. So until the next stream, guys, appreciate you tuning in. Laters.